Well, hey kiddies, Retro Dad. Just testing out some games today and I found a little snag.
Oh no, the screen is blank.
I have a game that isn't working. I've cleaned it and it's still no go. No, it's not Drainacilius. I'm actually talking about Tetris. Now, should I trash it? Tetris is not very much anyway. No. You can try to repair it. Now, I've actually repaired a couple NES games and actually several Game Gear games back in the day. But I'm going to go ahead and try to repair Tetris, see if we can get it to work. Oh, yeah, don't blow in these. Because you get a little saliva and it gets built up and actually can make it rust and make it not work later on. But we used to blow on these. Well, I did anyway when we were kids to make them work because the conductors would latch on and work. Like magic, blowing in these things works. Now, you know, it's a myth that we only blew in NES carts. No, we actually blew in Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo carts. And the Game Boy. Now, sometimes I'll catch myself doing it out of habit, but we probably shouldn't because we want these things to last. But let's just go ahead and test it one more time. Ooh, look, the static. We used to have static in the 90s and 80s, even before that. So now we're going to turn it on. Turn it on. Blue screen. Now, I use the top loader for when I test games, or sometimes I want to play them. But I use my side loader or the Toaster model when I actually want to record footage. So yes, I still use my NES to record game footage. I use digital analog pass-through. Looks like Tetris might need to be repaired. Well, I'm not a big fan of recording where I am, but I figured this would be the best way to record this and show you guys. And here are the tools. We got our screwdriver to undo the screws. We got a little bit of rubbing alcohol we're going to use with a toothbrush to clean the pins and the chip on this. And just in case, a soldering iron, just because we have to solder some circuit parts. Well, let's open her up. We're going to use a little bit of this on this. We're going to scrub the chip a little bit and just to clean it, just to make sure. I'm going to test it after I clean it just to eliminate that. Maybe a third cleaning will do the charm. You never know. Alright, so it's a little wet. We're going to let it dry, and then in about a couple minutes, I'm going to go test it out. You like the apron back there? Well, we'll pop this in my top loader and see if it turns on. I know how to push its buttons. So let's just see if it works. Well, that's why I didn't put the screws in it, because like I thought, looks like we're going to do a little bit more repair. We're going to have to use a solder on this guy. I see a couple spots where this is probably going to need to be fixed, or at least, you know, use the soldering iron to melt a couple spots and hopefully get a better connection. That's what we're trying to do. It just needs to be reconnected a little bit better. And that's how I fixed several of my other NES carts. Right now, my soldering iron is, or soldering gun, whatever you want to call it, is actually warming up. In a second, we will see what we can do. Sometimes I do this, just to connect again real fast. I'm doing a really fast job right now. This actually looks like it has been repaired before. So that is kind of concerning. Alright, so we're just gonna let the iron cool down and we're gonna see what happens when we pop this sucker back into the NES. Well, I am sorry for the mess. I'm just rearranging, but as you can see, Tetris works. Yay! Alright, we have a working Tetris once again. And if you like these type of videos, I normally don't do these types, but there's another guy on YouTube that does. His name is John Riggs. Check him out. Open Cart Surgery. They're actually really neat videos, and he repairs a lot of these. Not just Tetris, other things too. Thank you for watching this. Have fun. Go game. See you later. I saw some problems on here. Only one particular. I think I got that fixed. That was kind of creepy. All right.